Hello everyone and welcome to a new crochet tutorial. If you don't know me, my name is Suma and I love to make crochet tutorials, so welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button if you want, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Today we're going to make the enchanted baby girl dress, which is very cute and it was so much requested by many subscribers and followers on social media. If you want to see the written version of this pattern, you can go to my blog www.myaccessorybox.net and you can find the pattern there. And I just wanted to tell you that I have a Facebook group for all my followers who can share their work with me and ask me questions about the patterns that I share and the designs that I make. So if you are interested or you want to ask me anything, you can head over there, join the group and ask anything you want. So now let's make this gorgeous baby girl dress. For this pattern I'm going to use a fine weight yarn or lightweight yarn that is made for babies. The colors are very different. I will be using two colors. You can use whatever color you want. So I decided that I'm going to use just one color for this pattern, and it is the pinkish red color that I showed you now. Also, I will be using a 4mm crochet hook, and I will need a pair of scissors. I'm using this one. And a tapestry needle. I prefer to use a stainless steel tapestry needle. So here I have the written pattern. You can access the pattern online for free. So I will make the size 1, 9 months here. So as written in the written version of this pattern, I need to chain 152 chains and slip stitch in the first stitch. So we will start working on this skirt part. We will work in a rectangular shape from bottom to the top, and then we'll make the ruffles by decreasing the number of stitches and continue working on the chest part. So start with your knot. Everyone makes this knot differently. I like to do it this way. And start working 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. And at this point I will pull this loop right here and insert my hook in the first chain just to mark the first chain and repeat working. So continue chaining till you finish 152 chains. So at this point I finished 152 chains, and as you can see here I just need to pull this yarn through this loop. At this point I have a circle shaped crochet chain. Next, as written in the pattern, I will repeat 24 rounds working chain 3, 1 double crochet in each stitch and slip stitch in the first stitch. Chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and this counts as the first stitch. Yarn over in the next stitch or the second stitch, insert your yarn, insert your hook and make 1 double crochet, 1 and 2, and repeat these double crochets in each stitch. In the third stitch I will do the same and work 1 double crochet and repeat in all 152 stitches. So at this point I'm done making the 1 double crochet in each stitch. I need to finish by making a slip stitch in the first stitch, which is the 3 chains. on the top of the 3 chains we did, make a slip stitch, and we're done making round number 1. Now you need to work 23 more rounds making the same steps. So now I'm done with 24 rounds of 1 double crochet in each stitch, and you should get this shape. And for round 25 we should chain 2 and make 1 back loop, single crochet in each of the next 11 stitches. So the chain 2 at the beginning of the round counts as the first stitch, and we should do 11 more stitches. So let's start. Chain 2, and in the next 11 stitches make 1 single crochet. So 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 and 11. Skip 7 stitches and make 1 single crochet in each of the next 12 stitches, and we should repeat these steps 6 more times, and I'll show you how. So I need to skip 7 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and in the 8th stitch insert your hook and make 1 single crochet, and you should have something similar to this, and work 12 single crochets. That's 1, 12. Next, repeat the same skip we did before. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the 8th stitch right here, work 1 single crochet, 2 skips. So repeat, work 12 single crochets, then skip 7, and do this until you reach the last 7 stitches. So I finished making the skipping, and I still have 7 more stitches that I should skip. So skip all the remaining stitches and just slip stitch in the first stitch like this, and we're done decreasing the number of stitches, and you should have something, or you should have exactly a skirt looking like this. Next we should make 4 more rounds, only making 1 single crochet in each stitch. So I will start by chaining 2 that count as the first stitch and make 1 single crochet in each stitch. So the next 4 rounds are very simple. Chain 2. So we chain 2 and we're going to make 1 single crochet in each stitch. When you finish this round, slip stitch in the first stitch and make 3 more rounds using the same technique, 1 single crochet in each stitch. So I've crocheted 4 rows of 1 single crochet and slip stitch in the first stitch, and all you should do next is chain 1 and pull your yarn, and I'm going to use a pair of scissors. It's like a skirt. So before I continue working up, I need to flip this to the inside, and as you can see, the stitches that we skipped are making a space in the middle. So what we should do is so I need to use a needle, a tapestry needle, to sew these spaces together. So just like this, I will insert my tapestry needle right here and just and I'm done. And do this step for all the spaces that we skipped. Next, I'm going to skip the first 31 stitches as in these instructions. So skip. Now we're making the body part and we're going to work back and forth. So in row 1, skip 31 stitches. So right here, count 31 stitches. So in the 32nd stitch, right here, insert your yarn and chain 1 and make 1 single crochet in 34 stitches. Now 1, 2, so now that I'm done crocheting 1 single crochet in 34 stitches, I need to flip the work like this and chain 2. These 2 chains count as the first single crochet. So in all the remaining stitches, make 1 single crochet. And I'm done with row number 2. Flip your work one more time and chain 1 and make 1 single crochet 2 together in the first 2 stitches. Insert your hook in the first stitch, pull your yarn, and in the second stitch as well, pull your yarn, and then yarn over and pull loop through 3 loops. Next, work 30 single crochets until reaching the last 2 stitches. So now we still have 2 more stitches. We are going to decrease the number of stitches again. So insert your hook in this stitch, pull yarn through, then insert your hook in the last stitch and pull your yarn. You'll have 3 loops around your hook, then yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. Now we're done with row number 3. We should work 3 rows, making 1 single crochet in each stitch. So flip your work, and now we should make 5 rows, making 1 single crochet in each stitch. So chain 2, this is row number 4, chain 2, make 1 single crochet in each stitch, and repeat this row 5 times in total. So row 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 should be the same. So at this point I finished working till row number 9. So what I did, as in the written pattern, I made 2 decreases at the sides in row number 3 and worked 1 single crochet in each stitch for 5 more rows. And now we should repeat the same steps. I will repeat row number 3 and row number 4 to 8, 1, 2, and 3 more times. So guys, now that I'm done repeating all the steps I did before, So what I did is what I told you before. I repeated row 3 and 4. I repeated these rows as follows here, and in the last repeat I didn't make 5 rows of single crochets. Instead I did 3 rows, 22, 23 and 24. I did the same steps as row number 4 right here, 1 single crochet in each stitch. So after finishing all these steps,